So we've got a big storm coming in and it's making us nervous because this is 2 days away from Dolly's due date. So 3 years ago, during the pandemic in 2020, we decided to get a Jersey milk cow.
Our milk cow is Dolly!
And then 6 weeks later, she gave birth to Maisie. For about 1.5 years, we got fresh, raw milk from Dolly every single day. The problem arose when we tried to get Dolly pregnant again. We tried to get AI, or artificial insemination, done twice in 2020 with no success. And so it says 99.9% of animals are not pregnant if it says open. That meant no calf in 2021. Then we tried again with a local vet and AI tech, and again, no success.
Looks like she's also not pregnant, but she responded better.
And that's when a viewer, his name is Randy, reached out and changed our luck.
Easy for us to just bring you a cow, take yours to our facility, which is set up for doing AI.
He took Dolly and Maisie back to his farm in Texas to get them bred and left us with his milk cow, Masla, and a little calf, Wild, so we could keep getting fresh milk while Dolly was away. So while Maisie is still down getting bred this year at Randy's farm, he brought Dolly back after she was successfully bred. And this is the week she's due, in 2 days from now.
We got cows in the first place to have fresh milk. This is hard to find it at the grocery stores. And now we can have it sourced on our farm. So that was our main reason of having the cows. And that's why we have to have a calf. So calf means more milk. We haven't had milk in months now.
Becky, do you remember the last time she had a calf when she had Maisie?
Yeah, that was a really cool night. We stayed in the barn. We slept in the barn with the kids. And Jake stayed up all night, filmed it. Of course, I slept, but
I think it happened at 1 a.m. I walked around, followed her out here because she was uncomfortable being in there, and she walked around for 30 minutes, an hour, and then moved into the barn. Now we have power in there and we have lights. Before it was all dark and we had to use flashlights, but she calved at about 1:30 a.m. and then that calf was already up walking a couple minutes after she gave birth.
it was a really neat experience.
It was cool. We've got some fluid, maybe some blood. Her udders are filling up, and so it's everything we would hope to see with a calf being born. A lot of people didn't think she was big enough, but dairy cows, just don't get that big when they get pregnant. I think when we weighed Maisie, she was about 60 pounds. Ooh, we got rain coming in.
Oh yeah. Hopefully she's smart enough to get in the barn. It starts raining. She's not stuck out here in the rain.
I think Dolly's gonna give birth soon.
Ah.
You excited to see a new calf?
Yeah. Remember, Dolly have two horns.
She's gonna have a calf. Are you excited?
Yes.
And get fresh milk?
Yep.
Yeah. Dolly, how you doing? So it's the evening of the 24th, and so we haven't seen anything really progress, although Dolly just seems really uncomfortable. Her back end's getting really loose, and so I just feel like it's happening tonight, early tomorrow. I think we're getting really close. All right, Dolly. We've got some cameras out here. We got one looking out and one looking inside, so we'll keep an eye on her tonight, and then I'll come out if I see anything happening. Get some rest. So this is really interesting to watch because last time that Dolly went into labor, she was our only cow. And now we've got Masla here. She's not our cow, but she's here with Dolly. And so this is super interesting to watch them together because Masla's here. She knows something's going on, or maybe they're aware of pregnancy, but she definitely smells something going on, and she sees that Dolly is in need of help, and so she's trying to comfort her. And then she's also very curious in what's going on around the back end. And here's Masla. Hey, Masla. What's going on? You doing all right? Yeah. And her udder is really filled out. She's really loosening on the back end. She is so close. We just haven't seen her start. So we're just really excited to see things get going here. It's gonna be really interesting just to see how her behavior around us changes, because we've given her quite a break since we've milked her. It was end of last year when we sent her off to Texas with Randy, and we've been milking Masla most of this year until the last like 3 months. And so we haven't taken Dolly into the stanchion and in quite a while, so we're gonna have to retrain her to that. And we always had a tough time with her and kicking, and hoping this time around things go a little smoother. Let's hope. So today's her due date, Becky. Is it gonna be today?
I don't know. I thought it was going to be a couple days ago. I don't know how much longer she can go.
Yeah.
So it's 4 a.m. right now. Hearing a pack of coyotes off in the distance. That's one of the reasons I'm up. Another reason is it's 39 degrees outside, and I'm wanting to check on Dolly at about every 3 hours at this point, because she just looked like things were really progressing. I came out and checked her at about midnight. So she had left the barn, which I've got cameras on the barn so I could keep an eye on her from in the house, but she went up by the hay and they were just hanging out there. So I'm gonna walk out here and see if anything's been going on overnight. All right, we got Maslow over here, we got Dolly here. No, nothing new yet. Doesn't look like anything's happening, so I'll go back to bed, and looks like it'll happen during the day. That'll be good.
So we've been checking on Dolly day and night, going out and seeing how she's doing throughout the night, and nothing's still happening. I think I saw a little sign this morning that something may be beginning, but we're gonna do all of our chores really quick and then go over and check on her. But here's our little chickens. We've been dealing with a problem with them. They're having their tails pecked on, and we're trying to figure out who's doing it.
We separated 2 roosters out that we knew they were roosters, thinking that they are the ones picking on all the girls, but we might have a few more roosters in here.
What do you guys think? Is that a rooster?
Look at those feathers. I know these look...
They're a little rounded. Rooster or no? Let me know in the comments. Our speckled Sussex. That one I think is. That one's sharp points. What about that one? Rooster or hen? Becky thinks a rooster. I think she's a sheep. What are you afraid of, Becky?
This guy is kind of... I don't know. I don't know if he's going after me, but I don't like him, so... just for extra protection. So we lost the original rooster that was in here, and he was really nice. He stuck to the hens. He left us alone. This guy was in with the turkeys, one of the extra roosters. The one we saved, just in case something happened to the other guy. And so we're glad we kept him, but he's rotten. I don't know.
I was just walking out of their yard yesterday, and this guy leaped at me and swiped my pants and wasn't doing anything to him, so this guy's a meanie. This is our Ancona that we got from McMurray Hatchery this year, and she's looking really pretty. And we got a few pheasant pairs if anybody's interested in them before winter. We've been sending out a few this fall. Hey, Peekaboo. It's new Peekaboo. Hey, Bamboo. What's up, buddy? She couldn't be any more pregnant.
I know. Are you having that calf today?
We're hoping that today's today, but still nothing's changed, but do see some fluid in the back, so hopefully that means we're close. What should we do to get her to go into labor?
Should we give her some spicy hot sauce? Or go for a run?
Getting this place ready for a baby.
Yeah. Nice and cozy. Nice and clean.
She bit me yesterday. She was licking my pants. Lick, 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 and then I watched back to the little filming her. She did a lot. She grabbed my...
Oh. You taste good.
Come on, Dolly. We're rooting for you. Hey. Say, see you next time.
See you next time. I heard it off. Where are the... This is the hold
That's
off.
off. That's off. Push it. Push it.
What?
Push it. It's still red. Push it. Oh my gosh, the calf's coming out. The calf's coming out. We gotta get in it. It's coming out of her right now. Oh my gosh.